Welcome to the second episode of our Holland America Oosterdam, Malta and Aegean Jewels vlog series. In this episode we arrive at our first port, Messina in Sicily, where we visit one of the most stunning places we've ever been, the city of Taormina. We have our first dressy night dining experience, we show you how the Holland America App works, we experience some amazing live entertainment, and there is a glasses disaster for Mr. Magoo, also known as Paulie Morgan.
Good morning from Oosterdam.
Oosterdam.
Exactly. So we've had a lovely morning just chilling in our very comfortable cabin. The bed's been it's really soft and lovely, isn't it?
It's bedmungus, mate.
It is bedmungus. So we've had a bit of a morning of working because we need to catch up on a few things. But we're on our way to Messina in Sicily. So let's show you where we're going. We're going through the Messina Straits. It's been a lovely day. And as you can hear, we've got commentary going on. And look at this. How lovely is that? The sun is shining.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's been lovely all morning. The sea's been really calm. We've been going at a very, very steady pace. So we're off on a tour today, aren't we, Paul? We're on a tour to Taormina.
Taormina. I don't know what that is or where it is. I'm guessing it's in Italy.
In Sicily.
Which is in Italy.
Well,
unless you're Sicilian.
Exactly. So Taormina is a little village on the east coast of Sicily.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
So last night before we went to bed we said we'd tell you more about the Navigator app, and here it is. HAL's app is really good. It does lots and lots of things, including has your excursion tickets in a wallet. So you can go to your wallet, which is found in your account, and it will show you all your excursions that you've got booked. So that's really great. It's just easy access. Also, not roads. We're not in roads yet. Let's go back. So we're going to transport to Taormina, which it shows you there. You've got your barcode there, which you show when you that's it. It shows you exactly where you're meeting. So we've got to meet at the World Stage on decks 1 and 2 at 1:30. It shows you how long the tour lasts, and it shows you what's included and what's not. So that's really good on the Navigator app, isn't it, Paulie? We really like that. Also on the Navigator app, you've got the home screen, which is if you want to connect to the internet, which we've done, you can. It's just showing you about, obviously, the bow of the ship's open, and just about different information about dining, etc., which will show you more as we go along. But we've been very happy with the app. Also, what it does, if you're travelling with family or friends, you can actually chat. So as you can see here, welcome to Holland America Line Navigator chat feature. So you just have to add the guests in, and that way you've got free communication, and you don't have to have the Wi-Fi package to do this. This is all accessible
Through the app.
So you don't have to purchase the Wi-Fi. So yeah, so the Navigator app, Holland America, is excellent.
With our arrival into Messina scheduled for 1 p.m, we headed to the Vista Restaurant for the express lunch.
Right, so here we are at the Vista dining room, which is on deck 2. This is rather pretty, isn't it?
Yes.
Just something to point out, if you watched our Holland Oosterdam videos, you'll have seen we were at Club Orange that actually had a separate dining room. On Oosterdam. They have a section in the main dining room, which is still fine, isn't it? But it's just not a separate restaurant, so just so you're aware of that. So we've asked for a table for 2, so let's see where we're going to be led. Oh, lovely. Perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, right at the aft. That's it. Lovely. Oh, look at that view. That was a very good lunch in the MDR, wasn't it?
It's delicious.
Or the Vista dining room, as they call it. We had Doody looking after us, and he was a real character, wasn't he?
Judy.
Doody. D-U-D-I.
I thought you said his name was Judy. I thought that was unusual.
Oh, So my soup to start was just spectacular, bacon and cabbage, and then I had a large Caesar salad that was just coated in the finest Caesar salad sauce, and then I had apple pie, which was absolutely... And you had?
I had a Caesar salad, I had a lovely burger, and then I had, because I'm a child, I had a chocolate fudge sundae that had all little marshmallows on.
You did?
And it was fabulous.
So lunch was a success in the MDR, and a fabulous view, as you can see here as we sailed into Messina. So we're off to our excursion, so we just need to go to the world stage, which is down 2, and show our passes on the wallet, and all should be good. Ready for the tour then, Paulie?
I think it's us and everybody else on the ship.
It does look like a lot, doesn't it? What they've got here, which is really good, is it's so very clear. If you can see it up on the stage, they tell you exactly what excursions are leaving. So if you walk in here and see that it's departed, you lose out. So that's a really good idea. So we've just got to collect our ticket now to make sure we get on the right coach. We've packed our water and hats. We're all ready to go, aren't we, Paulie?
You bet your sweet face you are.
So we're number 13. Oh, I don't want to fall down the stairs.
Well, you are. You're filming, you can't wait.
Unlucky for some, but that used to be my old ward on cardiology and one of my favourite times in my nursing career, so I'm happy about that. So we're off to the coach. We've been asked to take our passports and obviously our cabin card to get on and off the ship, so we've done that. Guess you're 13 as well.
15. Might finally get some peace.
He's joking.
No, I'm not.
Ooh, it's warm out here, Paulie. Look at this. So this is Messina, Sicily. So number 13. So it's over here. And there's our lovely house.
The coach from Messina cruise port to Taormina took just under an hour. Carole enjoyed the scenery. I wasn't as impressed.
So we're here in Taormina, in the parking lot. And we've got to go to floor 7 via the elevator. Make sure you meet the lady at no later than 5:10. So remember that, Paulie.
10 to 6.
No, 5:10. Lovely lady.
The right side you'll find the elevators.
Grazie.
Thank you. That way.
So level 7. But this is Taormina, and we're going to be walking up there and going and explore till 5:10. But first, it was time to check out the view.
Taormina was already well established when ancient Greece established its first colony on Sicily around 700 BC. It has since been ruled by countless foreign monarchs before eventually being unified by Italy. The present town of Taormina occupies the ancient site, and history buffs will love visiting Saracen Castle, the necropolis and the ancient theatre. But if you're not into history, a walk down the main street will still have you in awe. Perched almost 700 feet above sea level, the views are spectacular too. After exploring some of beautiful Taormina, it was time to stop for some refreshments.
So we spotted the pub, look. What do you reckon, Pauline?
Well, it says pub, so what's not to love?
So Calistevino, so that's glass, is glass of white €7.50, so not cheap but not dear. There's your beers. Are they draft? Is there beer alla spinner, Messina?
Yeah, it's €8 for a 40, so
yeah.
it's
Or
enough.
beer by the bottle, so a Heineken bottle, $7.50. But yes, we are in Taormina. If you wanted a gin, Bombay, €9. Gosh, on the Grey Goose vodka, but it's €13.50.
Grey Goose.
Grey Goose. Shush.
Grey Goose.
A
gay
and
Goose.
cocktails. Look, they've got cocktails here. Between 11 and €12. So it's not bad, Bloody Mary. Look, Paulie, €12. I think I'm going to try a glass of Sicilian wine. Will I regret it? Right then, so my glass of white wine come out, and it nearly matches the yellow on the
It is pretty yellow. Let me have a sniff.
yellow. Have a sniff, Paulie. Is it going to be like vinegar?
Oh yes.
Oh, Paulie's got a beer Messina. Look at that lovely glass you got with Messina on. Even though we went Tia Maria. Tia Maria.
One Coke. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is it? No, for my wine. Oh, wine in Italy is
You look like you're sucking a lemon.
oh, that's a big glass, mind, isn't it? Actually, it's not bad. That's quite got tones of lemons. That's
Tones or notes?
oh. Notes. I don't know. It's alright actually. Normally, when it comes out like this yellow, I think, oh. But fair play the pub, you've delivered. So thank you very much.
Well, they did. Otherwise, we'd have had to go and got it ourselves. Wouldn't we?
It's true. Hey, got my ice cream. I've picked Bailey's. What's that like? Is it amazing?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's mine. Mine.
I couldn't really taste
mine.
it very well. That is divine.
And Paulie's picked chocolate.
Oh, that's good as well.
And how much was it?
They were €3 each.
€3 for a decent sized tub. Look, you can see all the flavours here. You've got lemon, pistachio, mango, Nutella, peanut, vanilla. Oh, tuck in. Don't keep nicking mine. Let me try my first time of I like a Baileys.
There's too much talking and
Baileys
not
ice
enough
cream.
eating.
Oh my god. That's just like
Baileys?
Baileys heaven.
You've got to keep going till you get brain freeze.
No. So he said, would you like to come for a week's holiday in Taormina? What would you say, Paulie?
I don't know about a week, but definitely a long weekend.
Yeah,
Definitely.
beautiful. It's full of restaurants and bars and lovely views.
You definitely won't go hungry or thirsty here, that's for sure.
Carol's done a bit of shopping. She's very pleased with her purchases, but we can't show you them because the shops were so lovely. They wrapped them up like it was Christmas.
Oh, I've got a little
So in there
ornament.
is a brand new diamond ring that I bought Carole.
It's a little ornament that's got some doors on to put in front of the TV. And look how they've got a new bauble that I can't show you till Christmas. But look how he's wrapped that up.
I
How lovely is
I
that?
think you're allowed to open it before Christmas, Annie, because it's not a
Well,
Christmas present.
It'd be a surprise though, wouldn't it?
But it wouldn't be a surprise because you... Oh, dear.
Oh,
the reason
but
I'm-
Taormina.
The reason I'm in charge of the camera now is because I'm going to take you. Carole, because there's gaps here in the wall, Carol's a bit more scared about going near. But look at that view. That is absolutely spectacular. And apparently this hotel is quite nice as well. I've heard she's desperately trying to get into my piece to camera that. Can't see you behind the plant, any?
Here I am.
I've heard that it's €30 a night all in.
300, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
300 euros.
It's in bad, I don't think.
Which actually, you can't get a hotel in Boston for that, can you, Paulie? That's our next trip. So stay tuned. But we've got another cruise coming up to Boston and America, Canada.
To Boston and America.
Yes. So we're going to have a walk down here and just have a look. We've got about 15 minutes before the coach picks us up again. To be fair, we've had 2 hours here at Taormina.
Torremolinos.
Torremolinos. No, this isn't Taormina. Ooh, can't stand by there. So if I was going to do another excursion just with a drop off at this place, I would pick the longest amount of time that you could, because we've had 2 hours and it's been lovely. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. So the longer the better. I could quite happily do 4 hours here, so we could actually then sit and have a leisurely meal and admire the view. That would have been perfect. But hey, we're lucky to be here for 2 hours, so thankful for that.
And just like that, our time in Sicily was over. We went back to our cabin to enjoy the sail away and prepare for our first dressy night of the cruise.
Right then.
Right then, to say that we're running behind schedule would be a major understatement. And guess whose fault it is? Do you want to have a guess? It's my fault because my blooming glasses broke and we spent about an hour and a half trying to get a little tiny screw, a little tiny hole. And I can tell you, there was no swearing involved at all, and that was just Carole.
It was so frustrating. Anyway, the glasses are fixed, hopefully for how long? We're in Vista, Malta tomorrow, which we're really looking forward to explore. So I think we need to just buy some cheap readers for you tomorrow.
We're going to buy 17 pairs of cheap readers.
Because that was just painful.
Yeah, they're broke. Throw them away. They're broke.
But anyway, we've had a fantastic time in Sicily, haven't we?
Yeah.
Seeing Taormina. We're all ready for dinner, so we're going to head to the MDR. It's 8:10 and it closes at 9. So come on, let's show you what Dressy Night's all about.
Now, bearing in mind, at this time last time, you were thinking about coming to bed. We haven't even gone out yet.
Exactly.
Come on.
Right then, so dinner, Paulie. We had Tutti looking after us, didn't we? Who was great fun. And we had a fantastic meal of a shrimp cocktail.
I had escargot. It took a while to come to the table, I have to say.
No, it didn't. Service has been excellent. Lunch today was excellent. Today, actually, the dining room.
We're not talking about lunch.
I'm just talking about service overall.
Yes.
It's been fantastic.
It's been great. So I had escargot, which was fabulous, and then I had black cracked pepper tenderloin with sautéed shrimps,
Yes.
which I have to say was spectacularly good as well.
I decided to have French onion soup for my main, and it was absolutely delicious too. And then for pudding, I had creme brulee, which you can never beat a creme brulee.
And I had black forest gatto.
We sat next to a lovely couple. We had a table for two, but they were quite close, as I remember. Talking to a lovely couple from Canada, and it was just great, wasn't it? We did have to wait to get in, and we waited probably about 25 minutes. It's now 10 o'clock. So we're going to go and find some live music and see where the night takes us.
Right then.
So we are back in after a fabulous night. So let's start talking about the Rolling Stone Lounge.
Now, what I want to point out now is none of us have been drinking.
We've had a couple, actually.
Last night in bed by 9:15. Tonight, it's almost 1 o'clock. But I do have to say, and we've said this in our previous Holland America vlogs, it's not party. There literally isn't a bar open now on the ship.
No.
But it's not all about drink. You don't have to have a drink to have a good time. Just remember that, children. It's not big and it's not clever.
Anyway, back to earlier at the Rolling Stone Lounge, which, for those of you who've cruised with Holland America, we knew coming on Oosterdam. Still struggling saying it, pronouncing that.
Oosterdam.
Likes toast. We knew that BB King's was no longer on here, and it was changed to the Rolling Stone Lounge. Now we thought, oh great, that's going to be rock. It's not. What it is, it's basically now a generic lounge, which means that the band play anything. But you know what? The 7-piece band that are on here are absolutely fantastic.
Spectacular. No weak links. If you go back to our Koningsdam vlogs, I said that the Rolling Stone Rock Room Band was the best band I've seen at sea. And I stand by that, but it looks like they've disbanded. But what I can now say is, Shannon, who was the bass player in the Rolling Stone Rock Room Band, is now the bass player in the Rolling Stone Lounge Band. So Shannon, I know you're not watching, but just in case you do, you are now officially in 2 of my most favourite bands that I've ever seen at sea, because the Rolling Stone Rock Room Band was amazing. Tonight, different genre, disco, funky, absolutely spectacular.
Well, before the band came on, there was a song that came on called Wobble. We'd not heard it before. And the dance floor, there's lots of fun people on the ship, actually, aren't there, that like to dance. And everyone, well, not everyone, but most people jumped on the dance floor and started doing this wobble dance. Now, I've never seen it before, but those that know, I'm sure there's lots of Americans that are watching this that know what the wobble dance is, but I need to learn the wobble dance. Because I thought, oh my God, it was just so soulful and quite sort of, funky.
Luckily, I asked Alexa, not Alexa, who did I ask? I asked Siri. I said, Siri, what's this song? And she told me it's called Wobble. And it's been out for like 8 or 9 years. But the dance floor was just rammed. And
then the band came back on, and honestly, it was a brilliant night. Everyone was on the dance floor. It was absolutely fantastic. So, thoroughly enjoyed that. And then we thought, we walk through and see if the dueling pianos were still on, but that had finished. So then we decided to have a little tinkle in the casino. Well, not a little tinkle. For those of the UK.
A little tinkle means we had a wee,
no,
but we had a little flutter. We had a little gamble. We didn't have a tinkle because that's wet in our pants. So, and I'm pleased to announce that we are up by a life-changing $21.
Yes. We found the buffalo machine. If you've watched our Las Vegas information.
We love buffaloes. We don't love Three Little Pigs. Jane, that's your fault. We love buffalo. And we're $21 up. I might not even go on for the rest of the cruise because we're $21 up.
I'm sure you will. But anyway, so it's 1 o'clock. Everything's closed. So we're back in the room. I'm sure we could have partied for a few more hours, couldn't we?
Yeah, but not on air. So
no, but if there was something open.
So we're going to put the kettle on.
No, we haven't got a kettle.
So we're going to eat some chocolate we got left over.
A little bit.
And then we're going to I might watch a last little bit of the Ghostbusters film I was watching last night. And then I might snuggle down to my lovely wife and get some nights. Yeah.
And tomorrow we arrive in Malta. So stick with us and we'll show you what we get up to then.
Because I've never, ever been there. But apparently it's part of Italy.
Anyway.
That's an inside joke.
See you in the morning.
Good night.